Right. I have been doing stuff while I'm waiting for my ships to be built. I moved all my solar panels over to titanium load 1. So that I don't know what's coming up, but this was getting all these solar panels was really driving me nuts. And it's okay to move your solar panels and keep all of your power as long as you have power links connected to everything. So I didn't lose any power. We just moved the power. And I like that idea. So you can have separate stations for power, and I might do that here. I might move all of this stuff because this is just power stations, and we could easily move this to someplace, someplace else. I mean, we've got all kinds of stations that we can attach to. This is just carbon, but we can extend this out and build out remote stations. I wish we could like use these rocks and build off of here, but I don't think we can. I think we have to build off. Wait, it was 5. There's no place to put that. So there's definitely room to grow and have outposts, because there's no reason why we need to have all of this here. And same with manufacturing. We don't need to have manufacturing here. We could have a whole separate station that's just smelting, and then have freighters bring that smelted material. Dang it, now I'm thinking. I mean, now that we have now that we have miners, there's no reason why we can't have carbon smelting done at the location. I'll have to rethink about that. I'm not gonna start again. I'm not starting a new map yet. I'm not gonna do it. But what I wanted to do, we have one tanker left, and I wanted to record so that we have this tanker and we can all see the new things that we need to do. So let's go ahead and click up here in the upper right. We're gonna send it. We're now level 8, just finished 7. Now we've unlocked Asteroid Belt 2. I'm so excited. Plasma Forge Bioextractor, that's what I wanted. Neutron Explorer Stratos Shuttles. Got tungsten, super alloys, scramjets. All kinds of new stuff. This is exciting. Tungsten, super alloys, plasma forges, bioextractors. Okay, let's go through the wormhole. No, that's not how we do it. We go, yeah, I need to make more things. We need Neutron Explorer. We need 50 Neutron Explorers, 100 Stratus Shuttles, and 500 Super Alloy. This may require a complete rebuild of my factory. This is getting deep. All right, we're gonna hit map. We're gonna go to system. And we have now the asteroid belt. Look at this, clear over here. Sunlight power. Okay, so it's pretty big. Enemy strength, but we're playing in safe mode. Sunlight power, and we've got sunlight. So we're gonna get tungsten ore is the new one that we really need. So let's go over there. Can't afford. Okay, we need computers and to build a new station. All right, so we need reinforced frames and computers. Okay. Let's see what we got. Reinforced frames. Computers. There we go. Sort everything. Let's take a minute here and look at what's being sent to the main station. I don't think we need everything just right now. Oh, that's going to, okay, so that needs to stop going there, and that needs to stop going there. We're just looking, okay, this needs to stop going there. Okay, so because I want I want to clean this up. Let's just take it all. We're going to take it all, and we're going to go and put things away. For now, I only got one stack of those, so that's fine. Alright, I don't need any of those on me. We got some supercomputers. I don't need all those engines. It's not supercomputers. Okay. We're just putting things away. What is this? Okay. That away. That's tubes, but I want my tubes. That's carbon blocks. Composites, I want those. Okay, I think that's good. I want to top off my gold because we're using solar panels. It's just nice to have that stuff. So, okay, I feel good about this. And we've cleaned up our house. I moved the extra storage over to here. Made it a double because we're collecting all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, let's go to the new asteroid belt. We're gonna call this asteroid belt because that's where it is. Asteroid belt 2. Huh? Asteroid Belt Station and the Asteroid Belt 2. Okay, let's go. And there we go. We're in the hub. Now, this is massive. And you know me, we gotta figure out what we're dealing with here. We got all kinds of asteroids. Look at this, we got a station already. Oh, these are shielded now. We can unlock that. I have one. Grabbed all the stuff out of it. There is titanium ore. Just unlocking some of the map. I'll go back and do it later off camera. I might have to do it now because we're only really here. Grab B to pick that stuff up. Of course, I got one. And we have already our first ancient artifact or alien artifact from this new map. We have a crashed ship. Okay, so we're looking for the purples as well. We're really looking for. Might have to just go and unlock this whole sector. We can see what we're dealing with. Now we should have plenty of sun. What's this? Titanium. And we can just come in here, like again, we're in peaceful mode. We have it set so that NPCs aren't gonna attack us. I think I don't have an advanced plating. It's all right, that'll stay there. We really want that titanium ore. We can steal that stuff. Got one slot left. There's the edge. Let's just go back. Wait, what's this? think there's anything there. If we check the map, it's just a rock. I wonder if we'll get at some point the ability to build like I was thinking. And here's going to be, this is going to be a good opportunity to do that. Just build it. I'm full. I'm full. All right, let's head back. We need to empty this out. There's our hub. Oh, we don't need it. We can just hit F1 to just instantly warp back to our location. And we can dump some of this stuff off that we don't need right now. Running, don't need that, don't need that, or that. I mean, I do to unlock those boxes, but I just want to have space. F3 to go back to our new asteroid belt. I mean, so far, asteroid belts, it's fine. It's what you would expect from an asteroid belt. Ain't nothing here. Let's zoom in and grab some of this stuff. And I put the advanced plating back, so we don't have that, but we can put in that computer. I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be just one or two of the new titanium ore rocks. And that's fine. That's okay. We'll find them. What's that? What is this? Is this one? Gold. I don't really need a lot of gold. Hit B. I really need to remap that key to one of my mouse buttons. I use B, and it's such a stretch for the finger. I need to just remap it. Not seeing any new ones. Uh-oh, there's a blue. Tungsten ore. That's what we need. So we're gonna middle mouse wheel click to add a waypoint. And then we can rename this tungsten. Yeah, I spelled it right. Cool, now when we look at our map, we can see we've got a location here. If we zoom into it, we know that that's our tungsten ore spot that we want to get back to. We'll clean up all this. We'll clean all this up later. I might just start doing it now. Okay, but we need power in this sphincter sector. What is that? Nitrium? I have some. I don't have a ball. I think it's a small fuel tank. All right, I don't have a ball. So we're gonna hit F1, go back to our main. We're gonna drop some more of this stuff off. If we need to come back and get it to unlock more boxes, and we will. All right, F3 to go back. Let's take a look at the map. Where's north? Okay, north is that way. So let's build our solar panels north. Gonna need a few of them. Solar generators needing alignment. I'm actually going to come in here and remove this one. You can hit shift, click, shift and shift. It's going to get two, hold R. And I want to put for a power link here. Now it's only going to work in the current. It's only going to work in the current. Let's put this hub in the current location, which is fine. All right, sun's that way. We need to align these panels. Get all that glorious sun coming in. Let's look at our power generation, 400. I'll also bump it up to 500. Now, I think this is gonna be, look at it, it's close enough. And now let's go into resources. We want a miner. We want storage. Let's go get a miner and work from there. Now tungsten's clear. We've got it marked so we can see it on our as we're flying. We know where to go. It's a bit of a drive. That's okay. There might be one closer later, but for now, this is what we got. So we need 5 as I have it marked. Or immediately, we can't because we're missing some plating. We're low on power. All right, well, let's do that. We're gonna hit 7 here. Then we need to connect to the hub, and now we've got power. We're using 20 of our 500. And so that is good to go. What I want to do is let's just smelt it here. Maybe. How do we smelt this? Smelted into, all right, smelted it says. Go to resources, no, production, smelter. Let's add it on the back side. Set this to tungsten. Mark our flow. Set up a storage. We need to go back. Let's go back real quick and grab some more. Grab this whole stack. F3. I really like that. That makes things handy, but we got to travel back to where we were. It just takes you to the center hubs. So we got to drive back to our shop. It's okay. Now that we have, if you look at the map, now that we have our tungsten layout that shows a blue tungsten and a red and a yellow tungsten, so we can delete the yellow one and still see the blue on the map. So we can use that yellow marker for something else. The next tungsten. So we're smelting on site now, which I think I like. Then we're using the power of this base. All right, so we're gonna click this. We're gonna upgrade. Set the flow output to there, because this is all gonna be just a giant tungsten flowing machine. Now why? All right, Control C. Let's do that again. This is currently 156 a minute, and if we look at this, this is taking 30 a minute. 30 a minute, 15 a minute, is that right? So we can have 3 of these. 30, 60, 90. We're just gonna smelt it all. So 30. Might be too much. 3 times 5 is 15. This is outputting 156. Let's go ahead and let's remove this last one. There we go. So it's just gonna smelt all the tungsten. I don't like you being right there. I don't like you being right there. All right, let's look at our power. We're using 50 megawatts out of, are we using 45 out of, we're using 1/10. And this should be good. So we've got tungsten. Steadily climbing. I want this to be full. And this is just me. Oh, you can downgrade? Oh, it is Mark II. No, it's not. That's only Mark I. Now, we're getting 312 per minute. That's a different story. And if this is using 30, we can have 10 of these. That's awesome, right? Input stored max 312 a minute. Now we're gonna copy, paste, copy, click, copy, click, copy, click, copy, click. Now we've got 10 of these at 30. That's 312. We should still be able to have a little bit of a buffer, but now we're collecting it. We're making it twice as fast. That's awesome. Stacks 250. Move all split. Dense metals. Maybe that's holding steady at about 350. Flying. And our power, we're only using 100 out of almost 500. This is perfect. Smelt it all on site. Now all we gotta do, if we want to, we can do this 2 ways. We could freight it over, or just put the wormhole here. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. We still got stuff to do. Okay, so we're making tungsten here. Let's just grab it all. F1 to head back. Now we got tungsten. All right. Build. Oops. General. What do we got? New. We don't have anything new here. In general, resources, we have bio extractor, but we need super alloy for that. Production, we got a plasma forge. Let's just go ahead and build one of those. Put it there. I don't know what it's gonna forge. Let's select the recipe. Super alloy, so it needs, here we go. Super alloy, this is all gonna be smelted in the other location. I'm not putting it here. So we're gonna delete that. We're gonna F3 to go to our new location. I think, crap, which way is north? South. This is north. Okay. Solar's north. Let's go ahead and put our new line this way. And let's put our new... Well, we're going to have to do some other crazy stuff. Yeah. So we're going to put production. Plasma forge. Let's put it here. And that is going to require tungsten and titanium. See, I'm glad we didn't go crazy because we needed to see what we need. So we're gonna have to bring titanium and tungsten here to this location. And if we look at our map, we've got titanium. Where's our spot? There's our tungsten crash chip. We got gold. Yeah, we can just do titanium right here. Oops. Mark it on our map so we know where to go. There it is. We're gonna get rid of this thing. Shielded, so it's gonna take a second. Now it is beneficial on, you can't see, it's behind me. On the lower left, you see green is my health. Blue is my energy. You want to stop while you have blue energy. It recharges faster. So there's your little tip for the day. All right, we're going to set this down. We're instantly going to upgrade it. We're gonna run this out here. We're gonna run this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna put 7. Can't afford it. I need composite and computers. F1, go back to your main. I need composites, which is here. I am not making composites fast enough. Well, I mean, we might have a new source for that. Go grab those, and we need computers. That always stink. I just took a shower last night. There we go. We got computers. We got stuff. F3 to go here. And we are up here at our waypoint. Glad I didn't remove it. All right, now we're gonna hit 7 because we need to add power. This is titanium 101. And we need to link it to all the other powers. All the other powers. So this is going to get 312 a minute. We need some more smelters. This is going to be titanium. We need to link it. We need a storage. We're going to upgrade that storage. We're gonna F-link that storage out. Let's check our power. 155, we're doing good. Can't afford it, I need more plates. Okay. Grab a stack of plates. F3, let's go back. Now that we have titanium with power, we can remove our waypoint. This is so fun. It really is fun, and I think this is gonna be replayable. I like playing these games that are replayable. Because one, they're fun. Here we go. Now we're flying. $300 And 12 is feeding our 300 a minute. 30 times 10. Why is this one, why are these sideways? I don't care. But we are gonna need freight for transport. So we're gonna put a freighter dock. I can't afford it. We need more composite. I'm gonna have to go looking around and make more, see if there's more carbon here. Where are we at? 30 minutes? This might be a quick episode. Well, yeah, because I need more carbon. Let's just unlock this whole map. We're just gonna have to do it. I don't like wasting time. We're just gonna open the map as far as we can. I'm not even looking at asteroids. We're just flying. Wish there was a way that we could speed up our selves, movement speed here. I don't think there is. I didn't see it. All right. Going around the edge of the whole sector. Is that it? Nope, we still got to do the top half. Oh, this place is huge. It's okay because we need to unlock this stuff. We have already found a carbon. Perfect. There's carbon. There's another tungsten. There's gold. We're gonna really expand, and that's what I like about this game so far. Is there's lots of extra stuff. There's lots of stuff to set up. Now I know a lot of people really don't like, I gotta restart my whole base again. It's fine. I don't mind. I think it's fun because the new base is not going to look like the old base. We've learned some things, and so the new bases are, you know, the new ones that we make aren't going to be like the old ones. So we have an opportunity to take what we've learned and make things better for ourselves. Okay, I think. All right, we've gone around the whole map. Now we need to unlock more fog. You probably can't see it very well, but I can barely see it. So, I mean, that's all that's important. Me. So we're just gonna go unlock all this fog. I think that's it. Let's turn around and unlock this. Hopefully we'll have some more. Well, we found the carbon. That's going to be massively helpful. That might be something that we ship back through the wormhole. All right, we've got that done. Let's head this way. There's lots of little asteroids to pick up if you want to. I don't know if that's something I want to do. I don't know if there would be anything extra in little tiny asteroids that would be worth picking up. Just gonna sweep back and forth. But I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there's OCD people out there that are like, hey, we need to pick this up. There's another. I got 3 titaniums so far. Like, I don't want any asteroids. I gotta clean them all up. That's you. Go for it. That is a lot of work. But, you know, maybe you'll get to a point where you're end game and you want something extra to do. You can go pick up all those little asteroids. I mean, this part does take some time, but it's okay. We got stuff that's out. I think think I found another titanium ore right there too. All right, so let's take a look. We're here. We're right next to a silica, titanium, carbon, tungsten. Okay, so we got 2 tungstens, titanium. Okay, it's a titanium, silica, gold, tungsten right next to this waypoint. Let's undo that. Okay, we've unlocked this whole map. That didn't take too long. Let's head back to, where's the hub? It's this way. Because I have, let's just do it. Click this in here. We're gonna put, oops, an artifact, and I don't have all the things. Need all the things. Sorry, I'm trying to think what I want to do, because we're gonna have to bring I want to bring in those other resources, but I'm trying to figure out where I want to put them. Do I want to smelt at local locations and bring in the finished product? I think I do. And this one is always low. Let's go ahead and add 2 more of that, because we're always needing composite. All right, so there's that. Let's come back in here and look at resources. Let's see what, well, we need super alloy, so we can't do the bio extractors yet. Clear it. So we need super alloy. That's what we're trying to do here, is make our super alloy. So we need a tungsten, or we need a titanium output, or out. Okay, so now we have, here's our miner. Crap, what is it? It doesn't show me on here. Okay. So we have 1 there. Let's go ahead and mark it since we own it. I think this is tungsten. I think that's all we're doing right now. Tungsten mine. Oops. And I thought we had another one, but we don't have. There's tungsten. I'm not seeing another T. We were getting titanium. Tungsten. Tungsten. Got 3 tungstens. Carbon. Gold. Silica. Silica. Titanium. Gold, there it is. I think this one was titanium. Let's remove this one. I just don't want to get confused. Okay, so let's go to tungsten, which is actually titanium. Okay. So this is making our titanium real quick. We need to check this. Titanium mine 01, and this other one is going to be our tungsten. Let's clear out here. Where'd it go? There it is. Tungsten mine 01. That is way the F out there. Okay, so what I needed was transport. We need composite, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Oh, gonna need a bunch of stuff. So let's go back here. Let's grab our nano plating. Grab a whole stack of that. Don't have any. Why is something still being delivered? What is being delivered here? What are my outputs? Gotta get rid of some stuff. Let's sort it. Alright, let's get rid of heavy frames. Tungsten. Probably want to safely get out of this. Alright. Carbon. We need to pick up some carbon out of these things. Yeah, why are you... You're sending it there, and you're not sending it anywhere. That's fine. There we go. There's some 114 carbon there. And that satisfies everything. Let's go back to 3 because we're going to stick it out. We're going to stick it with this. So many things. Not a basic frames. That's fine. It'll sit there. I want... to do this smart, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen that way. We can put a freighter here. And this is going to feed straight into here, our plasma forge. And I want to store that here. Upgrade. So it's going to flow from there to there. And then that gives us room to put an output of a wormhole there. We're making super alloys. But for now, we're just going to put it in there. So this is going to be... This will be titanium. Titanium unload. There's only going to be one. Titanium unload. We need to make a ship. We're going to call this... Titanium Transport 01. We're going to go to titanium. We're going to set up 6. Right. Let's just attach right to everything. Yep. Titanium load 01. And we're going to feed that right into there. So that should load. It's not the fastest. I'm really kind of disappointed with that because it doesn't happen very fast. Now what you can do is, while I'm clear out here, we can do the search, show freighters. We only have one, but now we can come in here and look at, we want to load transport, needs to load from 01 and then drop off at the unload. And I want to stay at the station for 60 seconds. And for now, we're going to wait till we have a full load. So it's going to take a long time. I don't know. All right, that's titanium. Let's go back to the hub. And let's set this up again. 5. Nope. 6. This is going to be tungsten unload. Ship. Click on the ship. Tungsten transport 01. Now, we also need to feed this into here. We're just feeding everything direct. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but for now, that's what we're doing. That's feeding into here. This is feeding into nothing. We're just going to store our super alloy real quick. Let's go out to our tungsten mine. And we should have enough left in our pinned to-do list to make one more. Let's clear out here. This is going to take forever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, 6. Snaps. Tungsten load 01. Let's look at that ship. We want tungsten transport. We want you to go tungsten load to tungsten unload, and we want you to stay there until... I wonder what happens if I uncheck this. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Okie dokie. And we need to feed that into here. So now we're loading up. Now we can upgrade our freighters. I keep forgetting about a bunch of this stuff. We need more composites. Can I upgrade them? Oh, what? All right, let's do it. Let's upgrade one of these. 35% production speed. I also want to set these to be, all right, let's just upgrade one. So now we're at 40 a minute. And that could be a problem. Look how beefy and chunky it is. Is it? Yeah, it's got square tops. Look at that. It's got so much power. It's got to exhaust the heat full time. We'll just let that run. But these 6 storage slots, loads and unloads gases and liquids, 50 items, send speed. Let's worry about that stuff later. Take a look at our map. Yeah, this sucker's taking forever. Now, one thing we can do is go into... I think I've got 3 or 4, maybe 5 ancient artifact points ready to go, but I think I need more carbon for that to happen. What do we got here? We have some. Let's load this up. I like to have 100 recipes. That way it stores more in itself in the machine. This is plasma forge. Yep. We're just gonna wait on tungsten. We don't have anything, but we do have some some titanium here. All right, mark general. I think I need one of these. So let's go back to 1. Find some more carbon. Yes, we've got a back stock now. And we need some basic frames, which we're not making enough of. Grab those. Come back here. Now, oops, we can come into general. We can do an artifact analyzer. Let's put it over here. Get this in it. I've got 3 points. So for our drone, we can do hit points, max carry weight, electrical sources, less damage, laser power, energy storage. I don't want that. Max freighter speed, something we can do. Station module hit points. We really don't need that. Output from miners. I need 2 more points, which I don't have. Let's go to 2. I think I had another one there. Station. Solar power generated is increased. Less power reduction from manually aligning the panels. Energy storage, which we're not really doing. Yield from atomizers. AI control increase the speed and efficiency of all production modules. Station hit points. Max freighter speed. We've maxed out our conveyor line purchases. I don't know if I want to mess with that just yet. Oh, crap. Drones, max carry weight, inventory slots. Yep. Now we got more space. That was desperately needed. I hate doing that, but it's okay. All right, I'm gonna kill the episode because I need to build this out, and it's been a time, but we should see. Here it comes. Here comes our tungsten. Let's watch it happen. There's our ship. We go down below, line up, then they dock. Machine switches over the pod. Is really slick. There we go. Now we have the resources. Powers, we're getting close to, we're gonna need more power. But we should be now making, look at it fuse them together. Zoinks. Making purple. There we go. We got super alloys. We need 500 of those. We need 500. I'm just gonna let that run. It's working. It's running. Obviously, I'm gonna build out all the power I can. We're gonna pick one of these stations, maybe this tungsten, maybe this titanium, to just add an array of solar panels. I don't see ice. I don't see ice. Ice would let us make methane. For I don't see, or water. It's all silica. So we're gonna have to solar array the crap out of this thing to get us all the power we want. But we're gonna need, I want more carbon, so I want more of all the things. Or do I? Or do I? What do I need for this transport? Terminus. Yeah. And then this needs to connect with Alpha Station. We could connect with Titania Hub Station and grab the methane from there for more power. Oh, there's so much to do. All right, well, we've connected that. And we've got 13 super things. What do we need for this? We need 25. Let's just tack it. Check. We need 25 super alloy to get one bio extractor. That bio extractor is going to be used on one of these nodes. Probably this one, since it's closest. Let's go ahead and mark that as our waypoint. This is going to be our new bio nitritium. Nitritium biomine number 1. So that's where that's going to go. Okay, that was fun. This is fun. It's a fun game. I'm gonna say it one more time. So we need to make some of these neutron explorers. I gotta make 50. Oh my gosh, it's just massive. We might have to start rethinking how we have this lined up. I need to move all of this stuff. Well, I can't because I can. I can pull off of here. We can build off of here for our power because it's coming out of this end anyway. So I'll move all of this stuff, all our power generation over to here. And then we're going to have, this is coming from our asteroid belt. That's going to bring in our super alloy. That needs to come into a box. We might have to start filtering because right now this is bringing in nitrium into here. So how you filter this, we're going to filter this box. You click advanced view, click a storage because they all turn blue, right? We're going to click a storage and we want to select out of here the item that we want to only allow. We're going to copy that to all. So now this box is, as you can see, ghosted and locked in to nitrium. So that's the only thing that should be able to be delivered there. Produced at a bioextractor. So now the only thing, if I could have multiple boxes, which I will, I'll have multiple boxes set up. And I'm going to have to, because I don't want this to fill up with super alloy. So we might put, I don't know, let's just put a box here. Default super alloys, copy to all. And so now I come here and I route that into here. Super alloy should be the only thing that comes here because it's filtered. All right. And then from there we can just use that super alloy to wherever we need. I might rethink this whole thing. You know, as I'm coming through here, I'm taking notes, and like for my next playthrough, because there probably will be a next playthrough. Because this is early access, they're always adding stuff. I might be doing this a whole different way next time. We'll see.